This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching. Like, share, and subscribe. This is another late night talk from the DC channel. Like I said before, when people sleep, I'm up fighting for my 2A. And, you know, when people are up, I'm still up fighting for my 2A. So I fight for my 2A 24/7 over here. And, you know, I want to talk about a discussion that I was looking at. I was watching the Hank Strange channel. I was watching his channel. He had the CEO of Gunstream up there, Austin Roberts. And, you know, I was listening, you know, about Austin Roberts, what he was saying about Gunstream and stuff like that. And just listening to the dialogue and stuff, you know, with them asking, you know, what do he want us to do and stuff like that when it comes to Gunstreamer. Now, when it comes to YouTube, now, like I said, YouTube was launched in 2005 for you that don't know. Now, YouTube was purchased by Google, which is called Alphabet now. So, you know, now one thing when it comes to YouTube, the company, which is Google, Alphabet, does not disclose none of the revenue that's on YouTube. They don't disclose it. But, you know, we know that, you know, they got plenty of money and they're making a lot of money off of, you know, content creators and stuff up here on their platform. Now, they're increasing their revenue 40% a year. Now, when you have Austin Roberts, somebody that's creating a company, you know, a small niche company like he's creating right off the ground, it's going to be difficult. And, you know, with the things that people are used to now when it comes to YouTube, YouTube didn't have that when they first launched. They did not have live stream. They didn't have none of that stuff. And, you know, a lot of people ain't been on YouTube long. But, you know, for people who are just getting on YouTube for the last couple of years and stuff, 5 years or whatever, you know, they came onto this platform with luxuries and stuff that, you know, people who was on the platform early on didn't have. And so, you know, when it comes to Gunstreamer, it's just like YouTube. You know, it's going to have luxury that YouTube doesn't have. But see, the problem with Gunstreamer is it's going to be a source for, you know, people who want to have the freedom of speech, talk about their, you know, Constitution, talk about their Second Amendment, you know, pretty much talk about guns and stuff. And like I keep telling people, you got to look at the long run. Now, in the short run, I'm talking about, you know, a lot of us can beat on our chest about YouTube and stuff like that. But in the long run, you're going to be gone pretty much. Like I said, I've been telling y'all about YouTube dropping these little rules here and there. And that's exactly what they're doing. You know, they said, you know, it's 1,000 slashes to your death, pretty much. That's what YouTube is doing. Slashing you 1,000 times to your death. And every slash is some type of rule. Now, you know, the last rule they threw out that, you know, they don't want you to go live talking about and showing firearms and stuff like that. Another slash. And, you know, some of you still sitting back watching. I'm talking about, I don't know if you don't get it or whatever the case may be. But, you know, when it comes to, you know, you can upload a video and show your guns and stuff. What is next? Is that's the next slash that YouTube is going to give gun owners, that they don't want to show firearms and stuff on their platform? Because some of you don't get it, you know, like I said before. And, you know, listen to Austin Robert of Gunstreamer and stuff talking about, you know, how, you know, a lot of people want live stream and stuff like that, but it's cost money. And, you know, YouTube has all these creators up here. They have a diverse platform with a lot of diverse creators. Guns, I'm talking about what's my basketball, sport, all kinds of stuff going on. You know, when YouTube first started out, they didn't have all that. You know, you can Google, you know, the first person that was on YouTube, and he was talking about some zoos and the zoo, some type of zoo stuff or whatever the case may be. It wasn't what you see now. So when you look at Gunstreamer, Austin Roberts said he has a long-term view when it comes to Gunstreamer. He not just wanting to say, okay, we're going to talk about farms and stuff, but he wanted to open the platform once he get it up and running, get the foundation laid. He wants to open the platform to many, many other subjects and stuff like that, just like YouTube did. So, you know, from now on, I'm going to be promoting Gunstreamer because, you know, YouTube doesn't care, you know, if you're promoting YouTube or not. They have enough creators for that. But when you have a little company like Gunstreamer that's trying to up and going, they're fighting against, you know, the mighty YouTube. I'm talking about the giant, you know, the biggest of them, you know, the biggest of them all. They have billions and billions of dollars to keep funding this, you know, this platform and stuff. And so, you know, when it comes to Gunstreamer, now, a couple points that were made that, you know, that is a big problem when it comes to YouTube. You have a lot of, you have a lot of creators on YouTube. you know, not all creators on YouTube are money makers. You have a very few that makes a lot of money on YouTube. Now, with that said, you know, if you're hanging on YouTube to think you're going to make a whole lot of money, especially when it comes to farms and stuff like that, think again, because like I said before, the advertising that they allow gun owners to actually get on the ads, on the videos, a lot of people don't understand, they pay different amount of money. If you've never been monetized, you don't know the numbers and stuff like that, you know, just because you have ads running on your gun videos or you see some of the gun, you know, channels and stuff getting ads, they don't mean they're getting paid creator equal compared to other creators up here. That's what a lot of you don't understand. So the money that gun owners might be making is probably cents on a dollar versus another creator on another platform that YouTube love might be probably getting paid you know, $1 per view. It just all depends on the ads that, and you know, that they're getting and stuff like that. So a lot of you don't really know that. But like I said before, when it comes to Gunstreamer, Austin Roberts pretty much talking about, you know, how, you know, the success of Gunstreamer is the creators. He said he only got 1,000 creators up there. And, you know, when you're trying to get advertising on your platform, you know, the advertisers want to be able to advertise, you know, for the creator. So, you know, everybody can make money, you know, so he can make money for the company. He's investing a whole lot of money in, putting a lot of energy into the creator who putting, you know, energy into creating, you know, videos and stuff like that. So, you know, he wanted to work for everybody. But the problem is, you know, one of my mistakes, I'm willing to admit that, you know, I ain't gonna say it's a mistake, but I did tell people to go over there to have some type of backup. But, you know, I'm not going to say that no more. I don't want it to be a backup for people. I want it to be a platform where people are going to start to use. I'm going to start to use it. I might put videos over there that I might not drop over here just so people can go over to Gunstreamer and see videos over there. Because, you know, if we keep giving YouTube all this power, they're just going to keep taking advantage of gun owners up here and gun channels and stuff. And like I said before, they're willing to smash us up at any time. We're not very important when it comes to YouTube and stuff like that and their platform, because they got many other creators. They got many people who are willing to, you know, to bite at their feet and stuff to stay on this platform. You see a lot of people that, you know, they're, you know, even if you don't create content and you're up here on YouTube, the problem is the creator and the viewer. You know, YouTube is pretty much, you know, slapping everybody in the face when they start dropping certain rules, especially when it comes to gun channels. I'm going to just use gun channels now. When it comes to gun channels, we can't go live and show farms and stuff. You're slapping the viewers that wants to watch somebody going live talking about a new farm or stuff like that. So you're slapping the viewer in the face. Not only the creator, the viewer's getting slapped. So, you know, when they make all this money, they get so powerful, they really don't care who they step on. And that is the problem when people start to get bigger and bigger and bigger. They don't care about the little people no more. You know, we're the one that help them get where they at. So, you know, once they get where they at, they do whatever they want. And that's what they're going to continue to do. Now, in the long run, they're going to squeeze us out pretty much. Like I said before, they're going to squeeze us out. They're going to keep slashing us 1,000 cuts to your death. And like I said, Gunstreamer is the future. Now, you know, a lot of people probably might think that YouTube gonna be the mighty beast forever. I hate to tell you, it's not. There's always, and you know, it's just like in the stock market. The companies that, you know, people didn't think of 50 years ago. Look at Facebook. You know, look at some of these companies that came up and, you know, people never thought of and stuff. There's a lot of companies out there that have just came out of the dark and, you know, made a lot of people rich. And they started off small. People didn't see them coming. And boom, look where they at. And just the way Gunstreamer, I'm looking at Gunstreamer. Gunstreamer is small now. But, you know, eventually they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as the platform grows, just like YouTube did. And so I'm going to start promoting Gunstreamer stuff because I think that at some point we're going to be squeezed out to the point where your message is not going to be heard. Because there's so much going on in the background that a lot of people just don't understand. When you control this platform, you know, when you have somebody have 200, 300,000 subscribers and they're only getting 900 views, 800 views, people, come on, wake up. You know, they're pretty much depressing that channel. And, you know, when you got people who got that many subscribers and you barely can cough up 1,000 views, you know what's going on. Even people who got 2,000, I'm talking about you're basically trying to cough up views. And reason why is because YouTube was putting you in the back of the line. That's why. Gun Streamer, Austin Robert, he's trying to put you in the front of the line. And, you know, the only way that he can get where he wants to get at, we have to go over there and create content. And, you know, a lot of us, like I said before, I said, you know, use it back up, but I'm going to start using it as, you know, for my content, period, because, you know, YouTube at some point is going to drop another slash on us. Now, I can't tell you when it's going to come, but it's going to be coming out of nowhere, and you'll be hearing about it just like the rest of them. And so, like I said, I just want to talk about that a little bit, but you have to have a long-term mindset. And when it comes to the anti-gun and some of these laws that they're dropping on us and stuff like that, people, we got to wake up. We have to wake up. And like I said before, a lot of your social media platform is working for the anti-gun. There's a lot of money behind the scene. And so they're using their money to, you know, to squeeze out the agenda that they don't want on this platform. So just want to talk about that a little bit. Like I said, I'm on Gun Streamer. Go over there, subscribe. Also, go in and create your account. Put you some content over there, and let's promote Gun Streamer. Let's get Gun Streamer where we want it at so we can squeeze out the big giant YouTube, because at the end of the day, they're going to get laugh, and we're going to be silenced, because what their whole goal at the end is to pretty much shut us up. And, you know, they're doing it in so many ways that, you know, people don't know where they're coming from. They're going to keep you, you know, they're going to keep us, you know, trying to, you know, duck the algorithm and stuff like that when it comes to wording your videos. You know, you got people, you got people don't want to say certain things because, you know, it might not be monetized, or, you know, whatever the case may be. And, you know, it shouldn't be like that. You should be able to, to me, I like to say what I want to say and just go and say it. You know, I don't want to be, you know, held back. You have some people, you watch the video they're pretty much slicing and dicing to keep from YouTube from demonetizing the video. And, you know, it shouldn't be like that. You know, you can't really fight for your Second Amendment if you have to hold back a whole lot of it. So that's the reason why I just say what I have to say. If I'm, you know, monetized or not monetized, oh well, what difference does it make? They're not going to pay you. You're not going to make a fortune up here. And, you know, when you look at some of the views, I'm talking about the views vary far as pay across different content that's up here on YouTube. You have somebody who do makeup. You have somebody that do the guys that do these pranks and jokes and stuff like that. They're heavily sponsored by YouTube. They're heavily pushed by YouTube. So like I said, we have to have something for us, because at the end of the day, in the long term, might not be a month from now, might not be a year from now, but they're going to keep depressing us. They're going to keep depressing us. But, you know, in the long run, they're going to drop that bomb on us up here, and a lot of us going to have egg on our face. And then we're going to want to try to find something and run to it and try to keep our voice heard. And it might be a little too late, because once they lock your content up on YouTube, you'll never get it back. So just want to talk about that. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.